Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another LEGO reveal. LEGO is officially giving us a Disney Beauty and the Beast castle. So what is this, like our fourth Disney castle? Because of course we have this one. We have the one earlier, then we have the smaller one, and now this one. But I'm sure there's some in like the Duplo lineup and Friends lineup and all that. But either way, let's check out this new castle because it comes with some pretty cool minifigures and it looks pretty awesome. It's going to be a great display piece, especially if you're a fan of the mouse or Disney. There's no mouse in the set. All right, let's get started.
All right, Disney fans, this set is coming out on April 1st. It has a suggested retail price of $220 US or 350 Canadian dollars. Ouch. It is 2,916 pieces. Just like the other Disney castles, it is an open back, and this one actually comes with quite a few minifigures. So we get Belle, also Beast as a minifigure. I love that. Also Gaston, LeFou, Maurice, Cogsworth, Lumiere, Chip and Mrs. Potts, and Fifi. So I guess technically it's only 5 minifigures, but they do look pretty good. Like you got the Beast, you got Gaston, LeFou, and Maurice. But then the other ones, can you really classify them as minifigures? Not really. They're just like mini builds with printed pieces. At first glance, the castle looks absolutely beautiful in my opinion. I love the different colors that we have there, like the tan, the lavender, the dark red, and also some hints of sand green as well. But how big is this piece? It's actually 20.5 inches or 53 centimeters tall, 12.5 inches or 33 centimeters wide, and 6 inches or 15 centimeters deep. This picture here does a great job of depicting the actual size of it because you can compare it with the lady there. And I think the base of it looks nice and solid, like it's actually pretty wide. And then of course, as we work our way up, it gets a little bit narrower. It definitely looks like there's going to be some great building techniques in there, similar to the other Disney castles. I like the look of the left section of the castle there. It's like the rounded section with those glass pieces. I'm not sure if those are going to be print or sticker, but you can actually look into that section of the castle through the window glass, and that is the ballroom. So looking at the bottom of the castle, you can see the grill elements and some of those like rounded windows, and then there's going to be some sticker or print detail on the actual towers. And as you work your way up, there's more of those grill elements, and at the very top there's another glass piece which actually has like a stained glass design. And that design there, I'm not sure if it's going to be a sticker or print, but you can see the rose, and then we would also have Belle and the prince dancing. So overall, I think the exterior of the castle looks really good. There's lots of different colors, different build styles, and I think it's going to present really well. When you have a look at this image here, you see the castle, but then you also notice that there's a mini build just to the left of the castle. And this is a vignette that can actually be removed. I think this is cool because if you have this castle sitting on a shelf, you can remove this section and you can display your Belle and Beast minifigures separately on the little vignette. And that actually slots right into place on the ground floor of the castle. You can see the rail elements on the side, so you can tuck it away in the castle or you can display it on your shelf. So clearly at this point, you've already put together the fact that this is similar to the other Disney castles. It does have an open back, which features 4 levels with multiple rooms. Starting with the ballroom, we've got those beautiful glass windows, that huge chandelier above the floor that can actually rotate. You can see that they're spinning something on the side of the model, and then Belle and Beast can dance. Then once again, we have that removable vignette, which of course has the staircase. Something else I noticed as I was browsing through these pictures is actually the doors on the left and right side of the staircase there. I think those are false doors. I'm not sure if there's going to be some hidden details in there, but one can only assume that there would be. It looks like those doors can actually open and close. But when you have a look at the front of the castle, it's clear that those doors are concealed and they're probably leading into those 2 towers. I don't have any images or any information which provides me an answer to my question, which is unfortunate. I guess when I build it, I'll have to figure that out. But right here, we can see the front entrance, which is just framed with the arch piece and some pillars. And it looks like there's a pretty interesting design on either side of the door as well. And then just above that, we have the dining room, and the dining room actually has balconies on either side. They're rather narrow, but they are there. Then we've got some pretty cool mini builds there, such as the chair, the table, the chandelier. Notice the part usage there. Looks like there's another character in the background there, along with some cabinetry. Overall, I think it looks pretty good, but there's quite a few colors mixed in there. Like you can see the dark red, the tan, the lavender. If you look on the left side, they forgot to push down an arch. Oh no, that's funny. And just above the dining room, we have the library. To the left of the library, we have the wardrobe, so technically another character that wasn't featured in the front of the castle. A whole bunch of books on those shelves there. Looks like a pretty cool bookshelf. You've got some bricks that are on the side there. Now the picture, I'm not sure what castle that's representing, but I know it's not this one because it's surrounded by water. Is that Cinderella's castle? Are they referencing another castle maybe? Looks like we have a fireplace here along with some nice chairs, and then to the right side there's another smaller room with a globe, which is the tan head with the reddish brown print detailing. Above the library on the left side you can see there's another removable piece, and that features the prince's hair or wig. And then directly above that, that's actually going to be just behind that stained glass that we saw on the exterior of the castle, is the enchanted rose. And if you look to the right, there's a picture of the prince, and this whole upper section must represent the west wing. Looks like there's another little detail up here where we have the enchanted rose. There's also the enchanted mirror. The mirror technically isn't circular, so that's not right, but at least it's a detail that they included in the set. And also when you have a look at this room again, you can see there's an archway on the right. I'm not sure if that's leading somewhere or if there's like a little hidden detail in there as well. And look who's on the very top of the castle. It's Gaston. So there we go. That's the open back of the Beauty and the Beast castle. What do you think of it? I think there's a lot of detail. I think they needed to do an open back to keep it consistent with the others. And I'm sure there's a lot more that I didn't see. For example, what's behind the wardrobe? What's behind those doors? What's in that archway? I don't know. So it's going to be a lot of fun to put together because I'm sure there's a lot more than what meets the eye. So there we go. Once again, it's the Beauty and the Beast castle with 2,916 pieces, measuring 20.5 inches, so just under 2 feet tall. And it's available starting on April 1st. I'm glad that they're giving us a different castle.
So what do you think, everybody? The $220 Disney castle. Some pretty good minifigures. I like it. I like it. You know, when they did this one, it was sort of like a reissue of the other one with updated minifigures. I guess updated colors. But I was like, oh, they're sort of like retiring one Disney castle and coming out with another one, which of course now represents the updated color scheme of the Disney castle found within the Magic Kingdom in Florida. So I guess I'm for it because I think it looks beautiful and I love all the gold accents and everything. And this one is completely different as well. It's pretty hard to not be a fan of this set if you're a fan of Disney, I think. Especially with that Beast minifigure. I think that is so cool. Yeah. Pretty exciting days. Pretty exciting days, everybody. On April 1st, we've got that new Beauty and the Beast Disney castle coming out. What do you think of it? Let me know. Thank you so much for coming on by. Hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Farewell.